Peace, this is Queen Sha Mecca.
And this is Sean Reid. And you're tuned in to FTS Radio. Today's topic, friend zone. Women put you there, men put you there. It's a zone you don't really want to be in, but you've been trapped into the friend zone. What do you think of the friend zone?
People know when they're put in compromising positions. Okay? So, when somebody toss you a curveball and you're not prepared for it, then that's oops on you. So, you know when somebody want to build something with you. You know when somebody's feeling you like that. So, sometimes I feel people can be a little overbearing. They don't be trying to pick up on the clues that be dropped the signs like, yo, chill, B.
All right, but this is the thing. Sometimes you get put in the friend zone, but they give you that little bit of possibility and hope that
See, but that's
it
the
might
thing
be
with
something.
y'all, though. Can we be friends or can we not be friends? And this has been a lifelong battle between men and females.
No, listen, men do not want the friend zone ever.
So you can't be friends with anyone?
Nope. For what? I want to hear about your struggling relationship and
so
no.
Do you believe in sisterhood and brotherhood? Is that what you more on? Or do you just
what
have
sisterhood?
Acquaintances, business, associates?
Males do not do friend zones. The only way a male will stay in the friend zone if they not feeling her. The male can create the friend zone.
Okay.
The female cannot.
Why does it feel like your manhood is being compromised?
No, it's because males really don't. Like I said, a lot of the times the only reason a male wants to be a friend is if, like I said, if he thinks it's a slight possibility that he might have a chance. If she has a husband or a boyfriend and they respect that union, like I respect a female's union. If she has a husband, a boyfriend, whatever's going on that has anything to do with a male, I'm good.
Okay. That's respectful.
Which a lot of males, they don't really respect.
Care.
They see care. In a relationship, your profile picture could have a guy in it. 100 of your pictures could have the guy in it.
They still married.
Yeah, they still going hard in the paint. But the thing is, like I said, a male is never gonna want you to be in a friend zone. Want to be in a friend zone.
So what does that speak of a man's capacity? Like, what does that speak of? Because, like, if you tell me that you are incapable of being friends with females unless they're married or in a relationship, then that's like, well, damn, you're limited to the people that you're gonna be around. Because, first of all, you should be safe and selective when you're dealing with the type of people that you do choose to be around. Number one, I have to say that. However, you mean to tell me you can't just go make a friend that's cool with, that you could go, talk to and get some advice or maybe bounce some advice off of each
Not
other?
really. No.
Not really?
No.
So it's a myth? So it's a myth.
It's a myth.
So then is it true then when females feel like, no, you can't have that female as your friend? Should females always be aware of a man with a lot of female friends? Let's be honest. Come on, bro. Keep it real.
When you look at the average relationship of today, a lot of the times it's possibly not even going to last anyway. As far as people are not just cheating because of social media.
Right.
Dudes been cheating since the beginning of time. Presidents cheat. Everybody's kind of cheating. Like it's like
mamas cheat too.
It's that's just the facts of life. Like people are gonna cheat. All right, I had this one time that I was in the friend zone kind of heavy. Like it was heavy. And again, like I don't really fall into that zone too tough. But the thing about it is, they always give you some type of hope. So it's vice versa. Also, like I said, sometimes you put somebody in the friend zone, or you can actually tell them like, listen, this is only gonna be what it's gonna be. And if you give them a little bit of rope to kind of hang on, like if you still deal with them, they feel like somehow, some way, this is going to turn into a real relationship. And I mean, it could be physical, it could be whatever you want to call it. They'll still hold on to it. And in today's time, a lot of females, they're just too forward today. Like the roles switched a lot. The females, they're way more aggressive than males. So a lot of the times they're just like, I just can't deal with this. Like we spoke earlier about females being insecure. It's understandable. People are gonna be insecure, yes. The problem with that is, who really wants to deal with another person's insecurities? Just because you've been cheated on and you went through whatever you went through with that past male, it's like, why would I want to have to deal with that? I don't feel like knocking down brick walls of trying to, and then they say, I have these barriers up and I have this wall, I have a wall. I hate that, I have a wall. That's an
excuse, because if you know that you need some type of healing for yourself in order to be able to accomplish these things that you would like to, relationship wise, or even just for yourself, then you're going to have to take the proper steps to do so. So you can't keep pushing the blame on other people, and that comes back to reflecting on yourself and what is it that you're doing. You don't like how your life is moving and the people that are in it, then you're going to have to change certain things. And if you don't like the type of people that you're attracting to yourself, then you're going to have to change that, because if you don't require certain things from the gate, then you can't expect to make requests later that weren't made in the beginning. Nobody's going to respect those requests. You let the kids run wild on the play yard, they're going to run wild on the play yard if you don't tell them the first day, listen, hey, there's rules to this, all right? So, I mean, it's the same way. We have to be honest. From the gate, you got to be able to tell that female, listen, I'm kind of digging you, you know what I mean? I feel like if we keep spending time around each other, things may happen. I don't know. And if you can't have that conversation with that person, because you don't feel comfortable or she don't feel comfortable, then maybe, that is somebody that you're going to have to remove from your cipher, your circle, you know what I mean? So, I mean, those are the things to think about, because you don't want to lead somebody on to think that you have an actual genuine friendship, because I feel like certain people are able to be your brothers. However, another man's woman does not spend a lot of time with another man outside of her man that's not her brothers like that. It's the respectable thing to do. Women are lost on modesty nowadays. They need to humble themselves. You don't have to give yourself to the whole world. Reserve a little bit. Save a little bit. And that's the problem. They're willing to give so much for so little. We got to reverse that.
Where did they come from? Who did they come from? Why are they like that? We meet to prepare to go out in the street.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Where the people are. Where the killings are going on. Where the people are suffering. You walk among your people, unafraid.
Listen.
Of the wildness of your people.
If you don't stand for something, then you die for nothing. Seen too many lives lost for absolutely nothing. Watch my man get popped by kids he grew up with. Never nothing serious, it's always some dumb. They say these women ain't loyal, but these dudes ain't either. Was selling you a dream, but you still believe them. 9 months later, said the kid not his. Next week on Maury telling all of your biz. When the results come in, that's not his child. Then they dance on stage like it's cute and that's foul. And how can they call that show love and hip hop when all they do is fight and flip? That's not hip hop. And marriage, 20 women in the same house. And some down to one, but it never worked out. And all of these made up shows is not reality. And if you ask me, just straight up embarrassing.
And those who run that industry love to sell sex along with the talent. So I would hope that in the future we would see the gift of God. And so to allow ourselves to be corrupted and then to show
it seems the elevated mind they seek to confine. Knowledge they don't seek, so knowledge they don't find. The world so out of control, lost their way. Time is of the essence, hard to maintain. Brothers on the corners, daughters crossing borders, fathers being slaughtered, the world so cold. Babies doing life, now they life on hold. Mommy couldn't handle, she had to go. What type of life you promote? What type of life you be living? What example you giving? Who really saving the children? Who educating and building? Make your presence be known. I walk the righteous way.
So this has to be a house dedicated to making soldiers that are examples. This is not a house where we just come for me. This is a house where if we meet to prepare to go out in the street where the people are, where the killings are going on, where the people are suffering. You walk among your people, unafraid of the wildness of your people. You say, but they're vicious out there. They're killers out there. They're worse than anything I've ever seen. We've never seen no black people like these today. Where did they come from?